Angela Brooks, 36, worked as a night shift nurse at Hollow Hills Psychiatric Hospital in rural Michigan. Quiet, reliable, invisible. The kind of woman who blends into corridors and gets forgotten by patients and doctors alike. No one noticed that she hadn't spoken to her husband Tyler in nearly a year. They lived in the same house, shared the same bed. But after he lost his job, everything in Tyler curdled. His voice, his fists, his guilt. At first, he just drank. Then he started locking her phone in a drawer when she got home. Then he unplugged the internet. Then the bruises came, just small, careful ones. Angela never reported him. Instead, she started volunteering for extra shifts. She said she needed the money. But what she really needed was access. Room 206 was where they kept the worst of them. Paranoid schizophrenics, sociopaths. Those declared criminally insane but too rich or too white to be put in prison. Angela studied their files like scripture, and she found her answer in patient number 412. Real name: Damian Klein. Damian had been committed 14 years ago after the brutal hammer murder of his parents. Diagnosed with psychosis and extreme delusional behavior. But he was calm now. Well medicated. Harmless, they said. Angela didn't care. One evening, she slipped a copy of her address into his patient notes. Left it folded under the medication chart. The next night she crushed Damian's antipsychotic dose and replaced it with sugar pills. Then she waited. 3 days later, room 206 was empty. Tyler never stood a chance. He was in the basement drinking. Damian was already inside the house. Angela wasn't home, or at least not visibly. The police said it looked like the killer used a hammer and gardening shears. Tyler's body was unrecognizable. Angela returned home at 3:13 a.m., calmly called 911 and said, "There's someone in my house. My husband. I think he's dead." The media went wild. Psych patient escapes asylum, kills innocent husband. Angela wore black, gave interviews, said she was heartbroken. No one questioned why Damian walked straight into her house. No one found the sedative-laced tea she left for him after the murder. He died in her garage 3 hours later. Cardiac arrest. She buried him behind the hospital, where they were building the new East Wing. Room 206 was sealed off. Angela was offered trauma leave. She refused. She took the corner office instead. Smiled more. Even dyed her hair. But some nights she walks past room 206 and pauses, like she's listening for something. Because silence, she believes, is where justice hides best.